have to submit to your own development. And if it takes you 6 years, so what? Where else are you going to be in 6 years? At least you know where you're going. At least you're moving towards that goal. I'm a break-even trader, Michael. I can't make any money. It's pissing me off. You know what I see? That's opportunity. Because if you're not losing money, you're consistently staying around the unchanged mark, you got what it takes. You have what it takes.
Adversities are always going to be there in anything you do. How you deal with them, how you think about them, how you give them power and authority over you, that's the deciding factor, whether you succeed or fail in overcoming them. But you can't hide from them. You can't pretend they don't exist. You fucking identify them, point them out, and say, your ass is out of here, motherfucker. You don't get to stay here no more. You attack it.
Yo, good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. Let me make sure audio's good here quick before we get rolling. Not muted, right? All right, not muted this time. Perfect. Okay, let's pull the chat box open. Let's see who we all got in here, shall we? Let me pull open this chat box. Who do we got? Who do we got? What's up, Salim? Good morning, George. Good morning, Weiler. Good morning, Jorge Alif, VPZ. Good morning, Soft Trades, AMS, One, Rigged, Raymond, Naughty, Sergio. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, Spaded Blade. Brightwell, good morning. LDCMB, good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Happy NFP day. Let me do one more thing here quick. Pull this bad boy open, shall we? Okay. Just pulling the stream up over here just to make sure we don't have no difficulties anywhere. Looks like we're good to go though, boys. So, all right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Grizzly? What's up, D Block? What's up, Ice Trading? Jason says I'm in a short already. Oh boy. Yeah, we got NFP today, as you guys know, and we've already pumped up what looks to be a decent little amount here. This is throwing me off. Let me throw this back. There we go. Well, all right. Let's go to the daily. Well, actually, no. Let's go to the weekly. Do a little top down, boys and girls. So here we go on the weekly candle, boys. Kind of a little bit of a curveball in a way, right? We talked about it was going to be a moment of truth. I believe when did we trade last Wednesday? So we talked about being inside this weekly fair value gap, right? And that's why we ended up catching the long on Wednesday, just going for a short little kind of internal range move there on Wednesday. And we talked about, if price is indeed going to head lower, we did not want to see this weekly fair value gap show any respect. And as of right now, it has shown respect, and we're right back toward the high of the range, right, on this weekly candle. So the question really becomes, where is this weekly candle going to close today, right? I don't really know. I mean, if you're bullish, your draw has to be, I would assume, this high, right? If you're bullish, which I can't say that we were going into this week. Let's drop down to a daily. See if there's any SMT at the low. Little SMT between these lows here, Tuesday to Wednesday, between ES and NQ. Continuing to scale in here. Here's the 1 hour. And you guys know how generally, and this is why I'm mentioning all of this, because generally for an NFP day or a CPI or FOMC, I'm looking for two-stage delivery, right? So from 8:30 news open, we've seen price obviously just go straight up. So two-stage delivery We've now taken out data highs, and I would be looking for a, reversal to data low, which it is at the moment, I would say, slightly contradicting what I am seeing at the moment on the weekly chart, which is why I felt like it was important to kind of cover that. But I guess we'll see what happens, boys. We're up here. I want to mark out this buy side here, extended across, and see if prices show any sensitivity once we get it maybe up to here. But I guess if you're impatient and ballsy, you could be sending shorts right now if you're expecting price to start reversing. We do have an SMT right now on ES, it looks like, on these lower time frames. So SMT at these highs with NQ and ES. NQ putting in a higher high, ES putting in a lower high. But I want to mark out, well, all of these lows really for sell side. But yeah, data low, really this 830 candle is what I'm interested in. If we can get short, if we get offered an opportunity to get short, but yeah, a little unfortunate that you could also frame the longs to slightly higher prices from where we're at right now. So not like the most ideal, but we'll make do, boys. We'll make do. There ain't no excuses over here. Can I get an amen? I just smashed my monitor because I watched the unskippable 20 ad for the 50th time today. I know, dude. I think I might have to get back on YouTube Premium. I had it for a little while. I'm like, and yeah, those ads suck. God, they're annoying. I might have to get back on the premium grind. So let's watch price here, boys and girls. Looking right now, as I always do on these NFP days, that two-stage delivery event to take place. We got the SMT at the high already here. We're not in the macro yet. If you guys remember last NFP, we got the move and set up earlier, a little bit before the macro as well. So I guess it depends how much of a hurry we're in today. Secured some profit, no short yet. SMT at the low of this range as well. SMT at the low. Oh, yeah, here. Yes, you are right. You are right. One of these SMTs is going to fail. I kind of think it'll be the bullish SMT, but I'm looking for some displacement. So I pulled this 15-second chart open. I mean, if we do, like you can see right here, even like look at this 15-second, all of these higher lows. This is building up lower resistance liquidity run, trendline liquidity, whatever you want to call it. And same right here, right? So ideally we sweep this out in reverse would be nice. But I would say if price does displace and leave a fair value gap over these lows, could look for pullbacks to there to short. But yeah, boys and girls, yeah. Anybody trade yesterday? My poll in the YouTube community chat A lot of people traded yesterday, and like everybody was green. But I looked at, I mean, I was tape reading in the morning, and I thought it just looked ass, to be honest with you. Dun, 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 dun. Macro in like 5 minutes, boys and girls. Staying patient. Absolutely not mad at all if we were to just stay kind of a little choppy until macro. Get that one extra little confluence lined up. Easy long yesterday morning? I guess we did long in the morning, didn't we? You thought it was easy though? I remember watching price. I was just like, eh. And then it did what it always does on those profile days. Once that short finally came in, it was like it just ran, and it gave little to no opportunity for any sort of like pullbacks into fair value gaps for shorts. At least that's what I was thinking. So you got Justin saying easy long yesterday morning. You got Shinra saying the short was impeccable. What's up, Kirian? Took 3 wins on demo yesterday. Chopping back and forth in this range. Still have yet to displace below some short-term lows here. Could be coming up. Basically what I'm waiting on at this point. You know, would like to see this short-term low. We trade through with some energetic displacement, fair value gap, pull back, grab the entry, and we ride, boys. That'd be perfect if we could get such a thing to play out. Yeah, you'd be looking at a pretty decent move. Which would be frustrating for the bulls. Because I would imagine if you're bullish, you're aiming for this buy side up here at 330s. Looks range day today. I don't think it'll be a range day today. I think she'll pick up. Wow, look at the freaking chat rolling in. Yeah, Shavin. I was not mad at taking an off day yesterday. Yeah, rigid. Bias. You could frame both longs and shorts as of right now. I guess the main thing you would frame the short bias off of, I guess, this SMT or at the high, and also just 2-stage delivery event of these high impact news drivers like we get almost always. But yeah, I mean, that reaction back up, you know, you got to think, looking at an hourly here. I mean, if you're bearish, I don't think ideally you'd wanted to have seen this big of a retracement. You know, especially when you get all of this sell side here kind of building up, which it still is there, obviously. We'll see if we can get going in that direction or not. But, like, you know, you see price trading back to equilibrium multiple times here and running out these highs. You know, with the weekly looking the way that it did, weekly SMT at the highs, had us feeling bearish. All right, we'll kind of push this 15-second to the side for a little bit. Allie, good news. I actually just during the off day yesterday, I took the opportunity to outline all the days that I expect low probability conditions and usually take off. But usually day before NFP, day before CPI, no news Mondays. And then there's a couple other days that I mentioned in that video that something that you would notice kind of after the fact, like you would notice after you've started the day. Like if you get a large overnight session, large range in Asia and London overnight, a lot of times New York AM session can be pretty choppy. And then also Fridays after a weekly objective has been met. But I mean, without a doubt, my favorite Friday to trade is always NFP Friday after the news. We're in the macro now as well, boys. So we got the alignment with the macro. See if we can get the. I mean, we're getting a little displacement on a 15-second, but trying to be a little bit patient. Let this 1 minute time frame show us something, hopefully, and not get sucked into that 15-second chart and end up maybe with an early loss. But you know, as long as price doesn't just go in a straight line down and give us absolutely no opportunity to get in, we should be okay. Price never runs away without us, right? That doesn't happen, right? Nothing to be worried about, right? Price never runs away. Price always gives an opportunity to get back in. Yeah, man, that looks a little fishy, especially given that it didn't run any of this out yet. This reaction back up. Is anybody feeling like we're not going to get a two-stage delivery event? Is anybody holding a bullish bias still? 1 minute bearish fair value gap getting tapped into at the moment. Want to see it obviously hold here for that two-stage delivery if we're going to get it. Looking all right. Guys, I might try the short right now. Turn these executions off. My stop's going above. Oh wow. Did I time that pretty decent? My stop's gonna go up here. It kind of just was giving me the vibes of it's gonna run away. That's what it was doing. It was giving me the vibes of it was running away. But we're in it now. We're in it now, boys. I might just take it right down to this 830 mark. As far as going risk-free, we're leaving some inefficiencies behind at the moment that I might keep it open just for a beat to see if price maybe retraces back into those. That was a pretty decent timed entry. Holy shit. Got in and it just fell. That doesn't happen every time, does it? Got a bullish fair value gap in here. Could take it off here. Okay. All right, yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to take the risk off now, I guess. No point in taking a loss at this point, right? All right, boys. We're in it to win it. Let's see if we can expand now. But I'm risk-free, taking it down to 830. Taking it off just slightly ahead of data low. But wow. Yeah, painless so far. Painless so far. Bearish for value gaps being left behind. Looking at roughly a little over a 100-point move down to where my take profit is set. Obviously, partial as you wish. Partial along the way here, boys and girls. Liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Quick day? Are we going to be done? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Fuck it, dude. Taking that off. Not going to be a dick for a tick. I ain't about to survive any retracements. No, sir. Oh, my goodness, boys. Just like that, we're done. Woo! Well, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Anyway, I'm going to watch. I just want to see this move complete just for closure's sake. Yes, I closed it early. And no, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it absolutely, I would think, should come here to these levels of sell side. Sell side liquidity. Well, that was fun, guys. How about that? We are on, I think, like 7 Green Fridays in a row now. I mean, talk about flipping that curse. That thing was, you know, I'm not going to lie, it was pretty dire. I was starting to think, I'm like, bro, I might never win on a Friday ever again. And sure enough, we've been putting together one hell of a green streak. And I'm not mad at it at all. So, you know, I'm thankful that I pulled the 15-second chart open. You wouldn't have needed to. I mean, I think you could have, you know, stayed confident in the shorts. You could have just entered short on this fair value gap tap on a 1 minute. Maybe some of you guys did. But what made me want to just get in was obviously a little bit of that fear of like, okay, if I wait too long, there's a good chance like something like this will happen and I'll just miss out altogether. You know, if I was sitting here waiting for a 1 minute fair value gap displacement, like I would have been trying to catch like this, I guess, and I you know, obviously be getting left behind. So, on a 15-second, was kind of just looking at it in terms of we tapped into that 1 minute gap here. You know, we start trading away, like no resistance. I saw it inverse this 15-second gap, and that was when I was like, okay, let me just fucking get in this thing. before I get left in the dust. You can literally see where my entry, boom, right there, and then within like a second or two, it just took off. So fortunate timing. I'm sure there's been plenty of times you guys have seen me kind of chase an entry like that, and then I end up in unnecessary drawdown, but it worked out this time, boys. It worked out this time. John is still in it. We're at 8:30. We're tapping 8:30 right now. It's not technically data low. It's just data open. I expect it to get ran. All of this to get ran. You know, I took it off just because, one, I was satisfied with that move, you know. And just in the off chance that it did actually do a bigger retracement back up into here, I would have been kind of uncomfortable having taken nothing off. So, yeah, not mad at this at all. This would all just be kind of extra bonus icing on the cake, if you will. Partials obviously make it easier too. How do you take partials? I have a video on how to take partials on TradingView, but you can obviously only do it if you have more than one contract on. I was trading one mini contract. Stop loss was about 30 points. So you're looking at, you know, I guess let's see what that risk was technically. Let's give you a full number. 185.75 was fill. My stop was there, 33 points. So 660 risk for that one contract. No. What's the video called? I think it's just how to modify trades. How to modify trades on Trade-of-8/TradingView. I think it's a little bit older. It's probably like a year old. But basically real simple. If I was in 2 contracts shorting, and let's say I wanted to take one of those contracts off in a short, I would just buy one back. That's how you take a partial. So really, really easy. Yeah, quick day today, boys. I'm likely done. I'm not probably gonna take another trade, to tell you the truth. I know everyone's gonna hop off now, but I just kind of want to see if this move does and can complete, especially like within this macro window. I'm gonna at least sit here and watch for this macro, boys and girls. But yeah, if there's any questions on anything, let me know. I guess we've had we were green every day this week on stream. Going all the way back into half of last week, we were green every day as well. So, yeah, we got a nice little green streak going on stream. Haven't had a red day on stream in over a week. And every Friday for like the last almost going on 2 months now, we've been green as well. So we flipped that curse on its head. Feels good. Oh, it's always better going into the weekend with green than you know, losing your ass and then and then you sit there like this for 3 days straight waiting for the markets to open again. Yeah, this is kind of the stuff that when you're so close to like wherever you'd be aiming for your draw and liquidity, especially like when you got one contract on, like this is the type of stuff where I just this would make me uncomfortable if I'm sitting in it. You know, you can still believe that you're gonna go somewhere, but until it goes there, it's like there's always that little doubt, a little bit of like, huh? What if? Six Friday green. Yeah, let's go. Price retraced perfectly to OTE of the range, then shot back up. Yeah, we're slowing up right now. I mean, I do expect it to go take out data lows. Unless ES took it out already. That'd be the only reason Yeah. So I would want one of these indices at minimum to take out data low if we're going to reverse and trade a little bit higher. But to be honest with you, if what we were analyzing on the weekly plays out and we stay really heavy, well, boys, oops, like, call me crazy, but are y'all going to tell me that this liquidity down here does not look very, very, very enticing? We got Tuesday low here. The problem is we got an SMT here. So this is why this is just being left behind for the moment. We have an SMT at the low from Tuesday to Wednesday. ES ran this out. Right? And that's how we ended up framing longs on Wednesday. But at one point or another, whether it's today or perhaps next week, this will get ran out. Absolutely. Not a shred of doubt in my mind that this will get run out. The question is when. When? Could it be today? Could be. Could also not be. Got London and Asia down here as well. Don't you guys excuse me. Don't you guys love NFP Fridays? God, so fun. They're so fun when they work out. ICT takes same trade as you, I think. Why is he copying me? I'm just kidding. JK LOL. I'm pulling open his stream quick. I want to see what he's saying.
Tyler Jacobs donated $10 through Super Chat. Happy Friday, bro. I'm so horny. LOL.
Yeah, the super chat voice makes that 10 times more comical. Thanks, Tyler. What a good friend. I'm going to buy Chipotle with that later. ICT and Tyler taking same trade, but ICT can't trade. I think you guys are forgetting. His stream is like lagging out for me right now. I'm not sure why. I think you guys are forgetting that whenever he loses, it's on purpose. Yeah, his stream. Did he just end the stream or something? It's lagging out. On my end, at least. Data lows incoming, boys. Who's still holding? Who's still holding? Data lows, my final TP says Quasim. Oh, there she blows, boys. There she blows. Man. I mean, that's worthy of something, ain't it? I guess RIP to the Bulls, eh? Sheesh. Wow. Yeah, guys. How about that? If you held all the way to that data low, you got some gravy on top of those potatoes. 2 thumbs up. And, oh, wow. I didn't know that it did that. Good deal. Well, boys, let me just go through the chat, make sure I didn't miss nothing. Just got out of your shorts. Why does your emoji look sad? Hopefully that's a good thing, though. Yeah, good job. Yeah, great way to finish the week. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that would be it, boys. That's all on any of these NFP, CPI days, whatever, this two-stage delivery event. That's all I'm ever looking for, is just this one move, this two-stage delivery. We go straight up for the news, and then we reverse. Anything beyond here, if we trade much lower, irrelevant to me. If we reverse and go back higher, irrelevant to me. This is the only move I'm ever looking to be a part of, and we got most of the meat off that bone. Most of the meat off that bone. And it was so quick and painless. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. But guys, with that, there's nothing else for us to do. I hate to leave you guys going, so early. We just started. We've been streaming for all of 30 minutes. But when the job is done, the job is done, boys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Looking ahead to next week before you guys go. Hold the fucking phone, would you? Jesus Christ, you guys are so quick to get out of here. Like the stream before you guys go, actually. Like the stream before you go. But Monday, no news Monday. Also following NFP. So I am not streaming Monday. All right? No stream Monday. Tuesday, I'm up in the air about a little bit. Wondering if what I would expect if there's any decent days leading up to CPI, it's going to likely be Tuesday. Probably not Monday, likely Tuesday. So there's a chance I might stream Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sorry. There's a chance I might stream Tuesday. I probably won't stream Wednesday either because it's day before CPI, just like yesterday. I'm expecting what could be high resistance or low probability conditions, right? So as of right now, no stream Monday, no stream Wednesday. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I'm thinking, boys and girls, for next week. All right? So with that being said, I appreciate you guys showing up as always. And I hope you guys either learned something, had some fun, coming away green as well. I mean, it was, you can't really get much better than that. So I'm happy about it. Enjoy your Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Be safe. And I will see you guys next week, likely on Tuesday. Peace out, everybody.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen. He's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. He's dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks. He's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks. He's a millionaire.